I often get asked, so why did you start Sensoriam, Jessica? And it's actually the culmination of a fair few journeys coming into one. It was actually about 12 years ago now that my marriage fell apart, and I had 2 very small children at the time. It was a massive upheaval in my life, unexpected, and it showed in my health too. I had calcification on the bone, my hair health wasn't very good, I was losing weight. It was a very difficult, challenging time. But then I remember having lunch with a lovely girl, a friend, Brooke, and she talked about how she made her own body scrubs as a way of taking care of herself, as self-care, but she used organic ingredients. And I asked her, isn't that for food that we eat? What do you mean putting it into our skincare? And she said, have you never turned your bottles around to see what's in them? In your bathrooms, in your kitchens, in your beauty cupboards. And I hadn't, of course, and so I did. And one of the first ones I went home and looked at was the bubble bath that I was using for my children. And I started to do a little bit of research and dig a bit deeper, and I was shocked. I'd assumed that all these things were okay to use, and so I threw that one out straight away. And that sort of started a bit of a journey. I was going on an internal journey, sort of healing myself, and then external as well. It was easy to do cleaning products, hair care, makeup, skincare, a lot of those things you could find alternatives for, but I found perfume one of the trickiest ones. And so when I did start to find some natural perfumes, 100% natural, I would wear them and people would ask me, like, where did you get it? Where is it from? And I could see that people wanted alternatives within natural perfumery, but it was tricky to find. So I'd always been entrepreneurial. I'd started other businesses before, and I thought this is such a great way of sharing what I've learned and the journey I've been on, looking after the health of our planet as well as the health of ourselves, and showcasing these incredible natural perfume brands that were out there. People were already doing it. I didn't want to just create another brand. I wanted to bring all of them together in the one place to make it super easy for people like you and me to find the best. And that's where it started. And ever since then, it's been about finding new brands or them reaching out to us to be then included in the Sensoriam range, to be creating the world's best one place where you can get really beautiful 100% natural perfumes. They don't just smell great, they're good for you, they look gorgeous, packaging, everything. I speak to the founders to make sure it's all aligned. And it's my beautiful offering that from a really challenging time in my life, I now get to offer to the world. So that's why I started Sensoriam.